Greetings from the Peekskill Human Relations Commission. My name is Renee Smith. This season we will be introducing you to some nice holiday spirit from our religious leaders within the Peekskill community. First we will have Rabbi Dana Bogarts from First Hebrew Congregation, Reverend Jan Nunley from St. Peter's Episcopal Church, and for Kwanzaa we will have LaFern Joseph from the Fern Tree. I hope you will find this to be a most teachable and learning moment about the different religions and the way we celebrate the holidays this season. And I wish everyone a nice, safe holiday season. Enjoy the program.
Greetings, my name is Sister Fern from the Fern Tree, and welcome to Kwanzaa. I am here talking with my sister friend, my Earth Mother, Queen Iya Sawu. We would like to welcome you to the Fern Tree, and we would like to talk about Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa is a celebration that was created by Maulana Karenga in 1966. He created it because he wanted African Americans to celebrate our culture, our history, who we are, where we're from. What do you say about that, Iya?
I totally agree with you. Thank you very much. Yes, Dr. Karenga developed Kwanzaa because it was so necessary, you know, to empower the black community. They were in need, and many of their civil rights leaders had been assassinated, and there was a need for them to regain and be empowered again. Yeah.
And that's exactly what it's doing and what it has been doing since the inception.
Ashe.
So when we talk about Kwanzaa, when I learned it so long ago. I think it was 14 years old during the Manpower program. And I had gone to what's called Summer Youth Program, the Uhuru Sasa program. And I was introduced to the 7 principles, the Nguzu Saba. But before we get to that, I would like to talk about what you see right here and the significance of this. This is part of the celebration. This is our Kanara. And we have our candles, the 7 candles, which represents the land, the people, and the blood that was shed of the African Americans that came here from Africa. We have the peace cup, what's called the kikombe. And when we are celebrating, this cup is filled with some juice, some water, and it is shared with the family. Everybody drinks from it. I can remember in my household when I was younger how we would gather around the table just before dinner, and we would light a candle for each day. And each day, we will talk more about that, is the Nguzu Saba. And the first candle we would light would be the Umoja, which represents unity of the community, unity of the family, the upliftment. And we would light that, and we would say a prayer for the family and for the community. And we would pass the cup around. And that's some of what we did in my household, and then we would have dinner every day. And talking about the Nguzu Saba, we have, before I go any further, Iya, would you like to comment on the setup that we have here?
Well, I absolutely love it. I love it. And, you know, just to add to what Sister Fern has said, each day that it's lit, it's usually goes from left to right to left, but the black candle is lit first, and then there is the red candle, then the green, red, green, red, and then green. So yes, I totally agree. Thank you so much for allowing me to speak on that. Yeah.
So this is represents the crops, the mazao, the corn, or the mahindi, my mistake, the mahindi, the corn, which is symbolic of our children. We have the kanara, the candle holder, which is symbolic of our roots, our parent people, the continent of Africa.
Yes, right.
We have the mat, which is a straw mat, which is the makeka, symbolic of our tradition and history, and thus the foundation on which we build upon. And the 7 candles are called the Mashuma Saba, symbolic of the Nguzo Saba, the 7 principles, the matrix and the minimum set of values which black people are urged to live by in order to rescue and reconstruct their lives in their own image and according to their own needs. The Kikombe Cha Umoja, the unity cup, symbolic of the foundational principles and practice of unity which makes all else possible. So we're going to go back to the 7 principles. And the 7 principles are umoja, unity, to strive for and maintain unity in the family, community, nation, and race. You want to read the second one?
Sure, I'd be more than happy to.
It's one of my favorites.
Oh, yes. Mine. Kuji Chakolia.
Kuji Jakalia.
Yes, self-determination to define ourselves, name ourselves, create for ourselves, and to speak for ourselves. It is important that we get an opportunity to identify who we are by we, be defined by ourselves, about ourselves. It's very important to do so.
The third symbol, Ujima, collective work and responsibility. To build and maintain our community together and make our brothers and sisters' problems our problems and to solve them together. We build our community by participating in our community, becoming a part of the municipality. We must embed ourselves into the offices of our community, like our present mayor does right now, who is an African American man. So, Ujima, collective work and responsibility. The next one.
So Ujima is collective. Ujama. Ujama is cooperative economics. To build and maintain our own stores, shops, and other businesses, and to profit from them together. This is a perfect example of that.
As we do.
Fern.
We are practicing Ujama right here.
Absolutely.
Every day.
Yes.
We must build. We must buy property. We must open our own stores.
Yes, I share.
You know, we're sharing it with the community, but we should own it and bring in what is a part of us, what we are about, our clothing, our jewelry, you know, who we are.
Absolutely.
Nia, purpose. This is the 5th. To make our collective vocation the building and developing of our community in order to restore our people to their traditional greatness. Purpose. We must have purpose in what we do. Why are we doing what we are doing? Where are we going? Where is it leading us? You see, because we stand on the shoulders of our ancestors.
Ashe.
And they have guided us. They continue to guide us in the spirit. And those lessons that my parents taught us, my mother always said to me, you know, not to do certain things. But I did not learn, and I didn't hear what she said. I learned what she did because I watched her. She had purpose every day. She went to work. She came home. She cooked for the family. She had purpose, and she built a beautiful, loving home. She had purpose, you know. So we go on to the next symbol, which is
Okay. By the way, my daughter's name is Nia.
Nia.
And every day I let her know that she has a purpose in life. Yes, absolutely.
We do. We become doctors and lawyers,
Doctors and lawyers.
and educators,
Yes.
teachers.
Yes, yes.
Ashe.
Ashe. Kuumba, my favorite. Kuumba, creativity. To do always as much as we can in the way we can in order to leave our community more beautiful and beneficial than we inherited it. Yes.
Ashe.
Ashe.
That was one of the mantras for the Million Women's March, to come back to our community and make it better
Ashe.
than when we found it. Because that was one of the reasons why I came back and I spoke to people in the community, to the elders in the community, in an effort to make this community of Peekskill better, because I am a transplant from Brooklyn over 25 years ago, and it was a beautiful hamlet when I got here, and it was my responsibility during them times to make it better by opening this shop, but also to talk to people like Ethel Jackson and Kathleen Mosier and the Tinsleys and the families, and I found out about the Underground Railroad here in Peekskill. Wow. So that our history, we could tell it because it's here to make it better than we found it. And the last symbol, Imani, or some say Imani,
Yes.
but it's Imani. I faith.
Wow.
It means faith. To believe with all our heart in our people, our parents, our teachers, our leaders, and the righteousness and the victory of our struggle.
Yes.
Inasmuch as Kwanzaa is not a religious celebration, when I think of Imani, I have faith in the Almighty God, because it is our Father who sees us through, who sees me through. Any tribulation, any confusion, anything. And in that first, it is then I go to my parents, the people, the teachers, the leaders, and we work together to overcome our struggles. That's the Nguzo Saba. So when we take all of these principles, these essential values, and we incorporate them into our daily lives, we cannot fail. This is how we uplift ourselves and each other. Kwanzaa, a celebration. So, also, we would like to let the community know that we are having our 6th annual Kwanzaa celebration. It is a Kwanzaa ball. We will be having it at the Elks Lodge on December 29th. Come out and celebrate Kwanzaa in our community. And it doesn't matter what color you are. Let's be real clear about that. This is a community event. Come out and enjoy and have a good time with us. And so, saying all of that, there is more to learn about Kwanzaa. There are more words to learn, more things to know about it. If you want more information, you can contact me on that as well. I could give you information on the book. And we would like to pull the Harambe.
Yes.
Harambe is a word which means let's all pull together. And in Peekskill, let's all pull together during this season, this holiday time, where many are having a hard time with fires and pestilence and things that are happening in the world. So we are blessed now, and we will continue to pull together and live together in harmony. And in pulling the Harambe, we pull 7 times. So we're going to close with pulling the Harambes. You ready, sister?
Yes, I
Okay,
am.
ready. Harambe, 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 Harambe.
Yeah.
I trust you enjoyed our program. From the Peekskill Human Relations Commission to the city of Peekskill and the surrounding areas, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, and Happy Hanukkah. I wish everyone a safe, harmonious holiday season.